And we back, y'all. Y'all see what it is, man. Stop playing. Y'all, you see what that title says. You know what we here for. First off, people, first, let me give a disclaimer, people. And after my disclaimer, there will be a reaction time up here somewhere where you can just skip straight to the reaction and get into it, because my intros are kind of lengthy. It helps with copyright. And I just like, hanging out and talking with you guys. Plus, what I do say will pertain to the show at hand, basically on, I guess, what I think I'm getting into and whatnot. So it does pertain to the show that we're going to watch and what I'm going to speak about. But if you choose to come back later to the intro after you finish the reaction, hey. If not, thank you anyway. You feel me? I appreciate you kick it with me in the outro, man, for my end thoughts and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna give a disclaimer, and there will be a skip time above, so you can skip straight to the reaction. You do not have to stay for the whole intro. Alright, y'all. But first off, too, before I get the disclaimer, I'm about to give a disclaimer. Before I get a disclaimer, y'all, if y'all do like this video, at the end, hit that like button, man. Only if you really like the video, I'll appreciate it. Helps your boy out. Also, you could hit that subscribe, man. If you ain't already subscribed yet, you need to go ahead and hit it, because good content like this, you need to be like just alerted when this drops. You know what I mean? You got to be alerted. So make sure you hit that bell icon when you do subscribe, people, so you're alerted at, all times when I do drop, you know what I mean? So you don't miss out on this good content. You feel me? We have a good time over here, people. We have a good time. You could also hit that Twitch link at the bottom in the description. Go over there, follow your boy. It's free, man. Over there is where we get into more full, in-depth reviews of these films and shows that we watch over here on this channel. Plus, you get to be a part of those reviews by being in a live chat. I would like to actually talk to you all live when actually talking about these films and shows, man, because I just have a good time talking about these things with other people that have a good time talking about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But either way, you could do that. I appreciate it. But disclaimer, people, and it will be a skip time above, so you can skip straight to the reaction. You do not have to stay for the intro, all right? Disclaimer, y'all. For all shows and movies that I watch, the volumes of those shows and movies are cranked up in my headphones. I have the volume of my microphone turned down super low up here, so I cannot hear myself. You will be able to hear me loud and clear over whatever show and movie we're watching. I will be giving my raw thoughts and opinions throughout the show and movies that we watch, meaning I will be speaking over the show and movie a lot, y'all, but I can hear it clearly even while speaking. That I have it set up like that, y'all, because I don't like to miss a lot of dialogue. I miss a little bit when I get a little carried away, which you'll be able to tell if I kind of get a little long-winded, you know what I mean? But if you feel like I missed any like particular dialogue that needed to be heard, let me know in the comments. I will appreciate it. But a majority of everything I'm pretty much catching. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty much catching a majority of everything. Miss little bits and pieces here, but I do catch up quickly with story on what's going on. So, hey. And everything I will speak on will be pertaining to the show and movie that we are watching. You know what I mean? So it's not just a bunch of rambling and all that. But either way, that's pretty much disclaimer. It should be a time up here. You should be able to skip ahead now. And yeah, if you hang out with me for the intro, cool. If not, hey man, I catch y'all in the video, and yeah, I catch y'all in the outro too. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the reaction. But okay. Again, you can skip ahead anytime. The skip time should be up here. You can skip anytime. Alright. Y'all. See what that title says. We're here for The Fall of the House of Usher. Now, at first, when I heard this title, I thought it was talking about like Usher, as in like the singer Usher. And then I thought it might have, I was like, nah, I mean, Usher still, like, dude's a legend and super talented, and like bruh makes amazing music. So I don't think it's the fall of Usher. And even right now, at the current time that I'm recording this, the year is 2023. So I right now Usher's definitely popping. So I was like, I don't know, maybe it's something else. So I tried to think of something else. And I'm like, okay, what if it means like Usher's, like in church, like the ushers in church and whatnot? So what is this, like a Christian movie or something? And I'm like, okay, because I've been hearing some talks about it. Like, you know how it goes, y'all. When people start talking about things, you start seeing the social media spaces, and it's like, what is this house of Usher? What is this? The fall of the house of Usher? What is this? Is it a whole house of church ushers? Like, what's going on here? So I went ahead and I Google searched to, I guess, see where to watch it at, and of course, when you type it in the Google search bar, you know, before you even finish spelling what you're spelling, Google will pretty much finish the whatever you're trying to say or whatever out. It'll finish spelling it out, and you can just click the option. But either way, there was two options for the fall of the house of Usher that's popped up in the Google search bar. I clicked the first one by accident, I guess, because I was supposed to click the second one, which would have been the show, which shows me where to watch the show, which is on Netflix. And matter of fact, Netflix, give me some money. Give me some money, Netflix. Sponsor your boy, all right? Sponsor your boy, man. You getting all this free promotion advertising, sponsor your boy. But either way, the second search under the fall of the house of Usher, when I was typing in on Google, was showing for Netflix. I clicked the top one, though. And when I clicked the top one, it pulled up this cover for a book, well, a short story technically, written by Edgar Allan Poe. Now, my knowledge of Edgar Allan Poe is very slim, but from the slight little bit of him that I remember from English class back in, I think, junior high and partially high school, dude was like one of the first horror writers and whatnot. He did the dark poetry and he did short stories. He was the thing before Stephen King and all that other stuff. I think he was there before. Don't quote me. Before the author. I think it's a female author that did the Dracula book, the first Dracula book or whatever. So I think he was there before the Dracula book. So Edgar Allan Poe is like what they would say, I guess, the prince of dark literature or something. So the first goth kid off the block, you know what I mean? Yeah. But y'all feel, give me a little brief synopsis of Edgar Allan Poe in the comments. Maybe some other works that might be inspired by some of his short stories or poetry that I could possibly react to. So y'all, list a few things like that too in the comments for me. But yeah, either way, this is a show, I guess, based off of his short story, The Fall of the House of Usher. Matter of fact, let me make sure that I am saying that correctly because I don't want to misquote somebody's work here. Because as far as it go, I'm trying to, yeah, it is. Yeah, writer Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, yeah. So it is written by Edgar Allan Poe, but yeah. Okay, so I guess this is adapted from that short story. I'm very curious to see what they did with the short story turned into a whole show. I see it is a limited series, so I guess these are going to be the only episodes. I'm trying to see, matter of fact, how many episodes are here exactly? We got 8 episodes. That's not bad, and they're all about an hour apiece. So roughly 8 hours. So almost what we got, like maybe 2 to 3. Yeah, maybe 2 to 3 movies worth of time here, almost, depending on how you split the time up. So, okay, I'm very curious to see what they were able to do with a short story translating into an almost 8-hour series. At the time that I'm recording this, it is 2023 and it is the month of October. It is at this current time the 15th. So I got a lot of stuff that I plan on dropping around the spooky hours of a spooky time of this month. Y'all know what time it is. Now, even before then, I'm dropping a lot. Within the next 2 days after this recording on the 15th, I'm dropping a lot. So on Halloween, yeah, I'm not trying to spoil it, but I mean, y'all already know. But on Halloween, I plan on dropping a good bit. So 2023, I'm dropping a good bit this Halloween. All right. Don't know what I got in the future coming up for the next Halloweens, but hey, man, y'all probably help me out in them comments. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to drop what I'm going to react to from this show on that time on Halloween. I'm hoping to drop it along with some other stuff I got. If not, hey, y'all catch it when y'all catch it. But my goal is to drop this around that time. I also, man, y'all, I got some stuff coming. I'm trying to have some fun with y'all this holiday, man. You feel me? So yeah, I'm trying to drop out some of this good content on y'all doorsteps. You feel me? Y'all can come trick or treat. You feel me? However you want to do it. I mean, you could leave a treat, but at the same time, you coming for the trick. Hey, bro, we're gonna have a good horror fest time over here. All right, good time. But yeah. Either way, this show right here fits into the time of stuff that I'm trying to drop and kind of the theme of what I'm dropping. So it came at a good time. This show dropped at a good time. I'm very curious, like I said, to see what they did with a short story to turn it into a full length, like 2 feature film movie like Lord of the Rings or something. So yeah. Either way, I've been hearing good things as far as goes, like where it is, if it's scary or not. So I've been hearing good stuff. People been seeming like they've been giving it praise and whatnot. So I don't know what I'm walking into. I have no idea what this story is. I just know it's supposed to be scary. So yeah, I think I did enough talking, people. And if you stayed with me for this intro, I do appreciate it. If you came back to this intro after you finished the video, hey, thanks for coming back, man. Really, thank you. I appreciate all your time. Like, for real, I just like sitting here chopping it up. Like I said, you could hit that Twitch link in the bottom. Go over there, follow your boy. Over there is where we get into these full-length live reviews of these shows and movies. Over here we have more time to really, digest and really talk about what, the stuff we enjoyed about what it is we watch. You know what I mean? And it's some good energy. You know what I'm saying? So come over there, man. Come have a good time, man. Have a good time. Talk these movies and shows with your boy. And we got other things that'll be popping off over there too. Either way, yeah, that's enough of that. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm gonna catch y'all in this reaction. Let's go ahead and get to this. The fall of the house of Usher, y'all. You feel me? No Raymond. All right, let's go. Hey, I know I gotta mute the music, y'all, but if y'all watch this, which y'all should have if you're watching this,
thank heaven.
The woman got a smile on her, don't it? Oh yeah, we in church. Oh, dog, we starting out with bodies. Okay.
Living.
All right. This starting kind of fast, y'all.
Silent in that solitude, which is not loneliness. Life before thee, or again in death around thee.
Bro, what's going on now?
The breath of God is still and a token. How it hangs upon the trees, a mystery of mysteries.
Oh, that's the 3 that's in the coffins right now that we just saw. What happened?
Shadowy and vague. Who shall say?
What is that about?
Where the one ends and where...
What is that about? It's nothing up there. So what he was looking at, what was that?
Grab it.
Peer into the abyss.
What is it?
We grow sick and dizzy.
She's here.
Our first impulse is to shrink from the danger. Unaccountable.
Oh, this is an event? Like, what, they're famous or something? Okay. Again, there's some good production, y'all. I like this music. This is wild. It sounds big, you know what I mean? Not too big, but it sounds It's going along. It's making it fast. Like I said, this started out kind of fast, y'all. Like, it didn't give you a moment. It immediately got into it. And it's like even the music here in the background is getting you right into it. Like, oh, we're about to get into this scene, man. You ain't got time to really just chill back. Oh, my God, thinking about.
You are not going to believe this.
Also, y'all gotta mute background music. Also, copyright and stuff. It helps. I don't take no chance.
He sent an address, a weird address, but it was actually him.
Okay. Who was him?
Not even the Pim Reaper.
Alright.
It was him.
Who was him? Who was him? Y'all, again, the music in the background. I know I'm muting a good bit of it. It's really going along with this here show. It's not too many movies or shows that have the music it's good, but it doesn't necessarily like I don't know, move along the story like it's needed for the story. It's not needed, but it's a huge boost. Y'all look at what's going on. These 3 houses in this is an abandoned house. This looks so creepy, bro. Like, why is this like this? Where are we? Again, y'all, if y'all didn't stay for the disclaimer, all the volumes for shows and movies that I watch are loud in my headphones. The volume of my microphone is low. I do not hear myself. You hear me loud and clear. I will be giving my raw thoughts and opinions throughout the show and movie. But I am hearing. I'm not just speaking over it. Everything I'm talking about is pertaining to the actual show that we're watching at hand. So, disclaimer again for those of y'all that didn't stay for the intro.
Thank you. Listen, I'm sorry for your loss. Your loss is rather.
Yeah, he's been in a lot. Let me know, the black man here. He's been in a lot.
Expensive in the world. This bottle was 4 million euros at auction. Produced since 1776.
Oh, that's some money.
Barrels for more than 100 years.
Boy.
Itself dipped in 18-karat yellow gold, inlaid with 4,100 high-quality diamonds.
Ooh, boy, that boy balling, man.
It probably cost twice your annual salary.
Yeah, hey, you can't argue with that. You can't argue with that. I ain't gonna lie. Why it's offered.
It's unimaginable, and I am true.
Bruh, have a glass, bruh.
Where's Mr. Pym?
An attorney.
Sure. What's not to celebrate?
What you say? Hey, you have a glass cellar. Hey, that's a celebration, I guess. It's been a long time.
Well, you can ask yourself. She's downstairs in the basement. Oh, that's right. She's an even tougher get than me. Have you ever had her on the record? I don't think you have. You never had either of us on the record, have you? It's my granddaughter, Lenore.
You can take that if you need to. Grandkids take priority.
Don't lecture me about family values. You're just as shit in that department as I am. I called you tonight to give you the only thing you've ever wanted. My confession.
This is Assistant U.S. Attorney C.A. Dupin sitting with Roderick Usher. November 20th, 2023. Mr. Usher has waived his right to have an attorney present.
And Mr. Dupin has waved a glass of Henry IV, so which of us is crazier?
Just warming it up.
This is indeed Roderick Usher. We're in my childhood home, so I can watch the paint peel, the weeds grow,
What?
and smell the rot if I needed to pick me up.
Kind of,
What
yo.
exactly are you confessing to?
What's his beef?
Title 18, Section 371. That's defrauding the U.S. government.
All
Is
of
that true?
it.
All of it.
The whole thing. You brought what? 73 charges? All of them. Everything. All yours. Right now.
He died, Roderick. Everybody knows.
Believe me, Mr. Dupin, when I tell you don't know a thing. But where to start? At the beginning, I suppose. It's here. In this very room.
Okay. Oh, them three houses look
You
different.
not understand the things I've done. Unless you understand the life
1953.
Madeline and I were born into. And the
Okay.
woman who would shape every choice we'd ever make. Our mother. Eliza. Donato Pharmaceuticals. William Longfellow. Back then,
Longfellow.
a man of appetites. A man of business. Who once reportedly told his wife,
Children are never too tender to be whipped. Like tough beefsteaks, the more you beat them, the more tender they become.
What? That man ruthless.
young to understand, we were forbidden to go anywhere near Longfellow's house.
Longfellow.
It was one of our mother's most
I wouldn't want no kids going near Longfellow house neither.
insisted that we break it.
Oh. Oh.
Spy it! Climbing my fence! Not here, not ever. We agreed.
What?
Go up her arm.
Honey?
Oh, nothing to worry about. We just had a couple of looky-loos.
What's going on here?
Sorry, ma'am.
It won't happen again.
Eliza? Is he all right?
He's fine.
Madeline hated Longfellow even then. She knew. Somehow.
Madeline.
She always knew.
What? What was it? What was that about? What was that exchange? Ooh.
God the Father is on high and loves us from far away. The same is true for Mr. Longfellow.
He's mean.
He's like God. How's your foot?
It hurts.
God.
Remember what Mother Teresa said. Pain and suffering are like the kiss of Jesus. It just means you've come so close to him that he can kiss you.
That's a lot of kissing. It sound like a lot. We boosted it up by what, like 10 years? Whoa, hey, calm down. Man, hold up, man. Oh, boy, hey. Ooh. One of these days. One of these days to the moon. One of these.
Wasn't through medicine. Where is your faith? Your body is a temple of God, and you'd pollute it?
Don't say what you want. Say what makes him say what you want. That way it's his idea.
Mom said we're not supposed to ever bother him. Him especially.
Trust me, it's the least he can do.
And we know that you're so good at helping people. She always said you were a man that could move mountains, talk anyone into anything. You were the smartest man she ever met. We're here to ask you, maybe you have an idea. Maybe you could talk her into it.
I'm sorry, you're here at my home.
Oh, boy.
So I'll talk your mother into seeing a doctor.
She won't take any medicine. Nothing. Won't see any doctors, and she's in so.
I mean, she loves you.
What did you say?
It's the least you could do. For her. For us.
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea, okay? Eliza was a decent worker for a long time, but she lost it, didn't she? Now take your insinuations, your fucking false insinuations, take your grift, and get off my property.
Are those Eliza's kids?
Well, that's cold-blooded, hey. Whew, I don't know what they expected, though, man. Like, for real, but I don't know. I kind of thought it might have went the right way, but hey.
What do we do?
Well, we know what she wouldn't want us to do. If we call someone, that means police. Doctors, they'll embalm her.
They can't.
I know.
So what do we do?
And the fever called living was conquered at last. Come, let the burial rite be read, the funeral song be sung.
Oh.
An anthem for the queenliest dead that ever died so young.
So they bury her in the backyard. That's a real home funeral. Oh. That's some growing up right there. That is some growing up. Oh, that lightning.
Maddie!
What is it?
Oh shoot. Gotta try to watch that language for the tube. Oh, y'all. Ooh. Those are handprints on the ground. Those are handprints. Are those footprints now? Those are footprints now. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a handprint. Okay. I don't think I'll be following that at all. At all.
Mom? Mommy? Mommy!
Man, what is going on here? What is... There's no way. No.
Breakout, she probably just passed right out.
No.
What did we do?
She was not alive.
I don't care what she
It
said.
was an accident. They gotta know we didn't mean to.
Move out the way. Move out the way. Move.
Sorry. We didn't know. I'm sorry. Please, Mommy.
Bruh.
Now the whole street's out. It's not just us.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Bruh. She woke up from the grave. Came back to choke a man to death.
The official story was Longfellow had a heart attack in his sleep. That was before the internet. Times. And the nastiest.
Yeah, that's some heart attack, alright.
Just to spare the family any embarrassment. I mean, my family. I mean, the Usher. And we carried that secret with us and loved her all the more. She was remarkable.
She woke up from the grave
Why are we
to
talking about
kill her. What did he do exactly? What happened
Jimmy.
between them exactly? I probably missed it. My bad, y'all. Let me know.
You know, action, no matter how trivial. Talk softly to make an adversary lean in, make them repeat themselves, throw your eye line behind them, make them turn around. Just something to assert a little control. I'm not going to turn around, Roger.
It's fine with me.
Whoa, what's that behind him?
Well, we were.
What was that? Did y'all see that? That was something behind him. It was somebody moving there. Who was that?
About how they died.
Should have turned around, bro. Well,
And why they were the way they were.
something was behind him.
My dad. I just promised I would never do what he did. I would never close the gates. If you're my blood, you're my blood. Doesn't matter how you got here, who your mother was. I have 6 kids. 6 kids by 5.
The gates are always open, but that doesn't mean you answer the phone.
No, it does not.
Day'll come. She'll stop texting. They all do sooner or later.
Your grandkids are at your house right now with your kids too, and you're here with me. So let's skip the soapbox.
Are you watching my house?
You know, if I'm not mistaken, I never saw your husband at the courtroom. Not once. It was a culmination of your life's work, and he wasn't there.
Not them anywhere near you people.
You always were an effective orator, Augie. Even your opening arguments, I was impressed. I watched that tape back a few times. And that may have been the last time, you know,
The last time you were impressed?
no, the last time we were all together. That day was the last day we were all in the same place. Alive.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Charles Auguste Dupin. Finally brought these charges in what will be the most meaningful pharmaceutical prosecution in the history of our country. Now, I know there have already been a lot of headlines about Fortunato Pharma, about Ligadone, about the opioid epidemic in our homes and streets, the mountain of corpses that are piled up since Roger Usher, he's sitting over there, began marketing his painkillers decades ago. The Usher family, under CEO Roderick Usher and COO Madeline Usher, spent 4 decades growing Fortunato into
She look like she do some stuff.
powerful companies on the planet Earth. They've achieved this by doing awful, awful things, flagrantly violating regulations, statutes, and the most fundamental ethics. And at
They got the rollie on, don't it?
lives. We will prove that Fortunato, as a matter of policy, engages in misleading marketing practices. It claims its products are safe and defrauds. And the reason they aren't sweating, the reason their lead attorney and enforcer, Mr. Arthur Pym,
Objection.
their lead attorney, Mr. Arthur Pym, he's the one doing the crossword puzzle while I'm talking. They believe that people like them don't go to prison. Ladies and gentlemen, they're right. In 40 years, not one thing, not one indictment, not one charge. I've had trouble finding a speeding ticket. Not one consequence has stuck to Roderick Usher or Madeline Usher or anyone else in the family.
Objection. Sustained.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, they still being cool though.
Every storm, sling, and arrow, and stands higher.
My guy got passion over his stuff. Man, hey.
Than ever before. But you're going to hear something else too, something they don't expect.
What's up?
One of them.
Huh?
An informant from within the inner circle. Someone
Oh, that got them looking then. Look at that. Look at that. Even her face changed. All their faces changed.
approach.
Great danger if exposed. They even fear for their life. And Your Honor,
We have reason to believe this courtroom is compromised.
That's absurd.
And until we are satisfied, we will keep this informant's identity confidential. The government's position is that the danger is real and immediate.
All the more reason not to mention this in your opening argument, Mr. Dupin.
I'm not the young lawyer I used to be. I'll happily strike.
We'll disregard the allusion to an informant for the time being. Strike from the record.
Straight from the record. You realize that's been said already. You don't just forget that. Like,
55,000 people have died because...
okay. Okay.
Family dinner.
All of them.
Spouses too.
This is a joyful day for me. I wish that in things they cause me.
Boy, that lorry looking like it's about to go down. They got a bowling alley in the spot.
Dad doesn't do family dinners.
Oh, that's hard. What kind of burners are those? It's real shelf stuff, ain't it?
Infiltrated us, and an informant is one of us giving something to them.
Okay, so
All right.
it's like Leonardo DiCaprio,
Stooley.
Departed, and an informant is like Jack Nicholson. in
Snitch.
Departed. He was. Nicholson was talking to the feds the whole time.
No, I get it. It's just there are other movies, Dad.
Not as good as The Departed.
It's a good movie. Yeah, The Departed was a great representation of that. That movie was, yeah. Man, matter of fact, where is Jack Nicholson? Bring back Jack Nicholson, bruh. Tell bruh to come back to acting, man.
Can't be true, can it? I don't think it can be true. If it is true, it's Perry.
Oh, he's just a kid, Freddie.
Who knows what that crazy little sorry, honey. Who knows what that crazy little spithead will formant for the government?
Well, I mean,
Who ran?
be pretty brave, I guess.
Brave.
Are the charges true?
Yeah.
If not, we've got nothing to worry about. But if someone really broke the law, shouldn't they be punished?
Or that is a brave and thoughtful thing to say.
Brave? You looking like you.
Get written out of the will.
Oh.
You don't think he...
My money is on one of the bastards.
Well, maybe we've all just underestimated Freddie. When your dad goes down, Freddie's on the throne. Maybe he's just giving him a little push.
Why bother? He gets everything anyway, no matter how inept he is, apparently. Just look at his name. Frederick is about as close to Roderick as you get without a junior. I don't know why I didn't just call him Froderick. Oh, it's probably Perry.
What about your new stepmom? Could be Juno.
Shut it. Don't mention her
Juno.
ever. She doesn't exist.
He has to be smarter than that.
Everybody focus on this wheel.
Also doesn't know anything.
It seems like they're just, it's all going back to the wheel.
Goldberg has to go off on
How much is he worth?
into the presentation. Dad's already signed off.
I mean, the trial, all the rest, the world will understand, Tammy.
I don't give a shit about the world. I care about what Dad thinks, and he'd write this out, so we write it out.
That real soldier status right there. Can't lie. Ride that till the wheels fall off.
Be the queen. So just tell me what you need.
I need Bill T. Wilson. Can you keep those 10 million subscribers all frothy for me?
Okay.
Lippy has 12 million.
Fuck Blippy. And fuck this trial.
Wait.
Speaking of fucking,
Sound like,
who knows how late this goes tonight? I canceled the girl.
oh.
I didn't know there was a girl tonight.
See, his kids don't need $500 million and an endless supply of test monkeys to be successful.
Is that a test monkey?
Ready?
And dude got 500 million in there. Okay, so he got money. He got real money. Okay.
All right. Let's close her up.
I think I should get in this will too. So she's one of the doctors, the people that died.
I have to say, I think we're gonna struggle to get peer review. Don't say it's because of the nightshade. Because of the night? Same stuff. Our trial's never gonna look legit if we're using an experimental Fortunato paralytic.
We just have to keep it away from Perry. We'll end up in some co-ed's drink.
You sure you want me to come tonight? What? Well, it seems like everybody's gonna have their guns out after court today.
No, you have to come. And it's Camille. We all know it's Camille.
It's just gonna be a bloodbath.
They said, bring Al. Sorry, Dr. Reed, but you have to come.
You absolutely cannot come.
I'd like to meet your family.
But there's a whole process for that. That significant others are a thing. You don't want that yet. Prenup's like a fucking phone book.
You let me move in, but you won't let me meet your family?
That's right. Look, the elevator Okay, see you in a sec. You gotta go.
You promised me a selfie.
Now.
A selfie? For some, yo, what, yo, these people must be super, like, popular. Bruh. For a selfie?
My friends aren't gonna believe I met Napoleon Usher.
She happy? Yeah.
Why are you home early? Not that I'm complaining. I figured shit might hit the fan. I saw the clips in the news. Hey.
Wait, what's going on here?
You sure I can't come with you?
Oh, no. Hey, why don't we put the news on in the bedroom?
All right, we're coming out.
She really out there.
Softballs like Fox. Hannity knows which side is.
But my guy, what he deals with Bo. Okay.
Call Bresnikan at Vanity Fair, see if he wants a profile on Leo. We can let Leo help out for a change. He can talk about his Jordans and his charity work.
Dad's office asked for some page 6.
They scraped her off an emergency room floor. Do they think I can turn her into Princess Grace? He's old enough to be her grandfather. That'll never not be gross. It's fine, whatever. Fine, give them what they want. Priority 1 is the informant. I want you to start with Perry, obviously, but I don't think he's clever enough to keep it off TikTok if he was dealing with the feds.
Do you need us after dinner?
No, not tonight. What I do need is for you to stay on top of Victorine and the rest of it. If this informant thing is real, I have to be the one that finds them.
It's tough to get close to Victorine these days. She knows you're watching.
I know. You'll figure it out. We're gonna find out who's talking to the feds, and then I'm gonna freeze their fucking head, and I'm gonna give it to my father on a platinum plate.
You'll be great. You don't really have to do anything.
But all of them. All at once. Thank God we didn't have a wedding. We didn't have to look them all in the eye.
I love you because I love you, and the only thing stronger than love is how fucking scared they are of getting cut out of the will.
Oh boy, nobody wants to get cut out of that wheel. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still trying to get in that wheel myself. Y'all, let me know. I need a way in there.
You met my wife, Juno. This is Dr. Donaldson. He's been with me a long time now, and he'll be taking over your care soon as you're done with Lewis.
I was going to call, but figured this was important enough that I need to talk to you, Roderick.
Go.
What was said?
Hey, Prospero's here. You ready for him?
What?
Oh, my man, terrified.
This is Glenn Fiddick. 96.
Terrified.
96, the year
I was born. Yes, exactly. Glenn Fiddick is totally into this idea, by the way. We make it the official whiskey of the club, and they open up the entire library.
Yourself? What else makes it at all worthwhile?
Well, this isn't a fucking Dave & Buster's, Aunt Madeline. I'm talking Burgain, Limelight. Prospero's gonna be one of the most exclusive nightclubs in the entire world. We're gonna turn movie stars and monarchs away with attitude. We're gonna make Studio 54 look like fucking Romper Room.
And you're gonna do this by marking up bottles of Glenn Fiddick.
I'm not selling Glenn Fiddick. I'm selling to the real VIPs in the corner. Yeah, just let me come to the office, show you the numbers. Franchise projections are good. I'm thinking a tiered membership.
Oh no, you ain't selling me enough, bruh.
Why didn't you fucking say so? No. Won't set up a meeting at the office. Usher is about changing the fucking world. It's not a blowjob.
No, I'm like, bruh, okay, what exactly all are they into exactly for their ventures? They got a lot of businesses and stuff, so what all are they involved with?
And watch their eyes. When the paperwork's passed out, I'll be able to tell. What is going on with you? Something is going on with you.
All good. Right behind you.
Bruh got shook. Something shook him. That's some more of that good drink. What that is? What he sipping on now? He got all the rich drinks. That's crazy. Did the drink hit like that, or was it just a thought then that he had? It was so either way. I wanna try that.
For the road.
Oh.
Maybe there's something in here that can help us.
No, really. Arthur, you gotta dig into this book. Find something for her.
Oh, boy.
No, wait. It's cake.
I about to say, but still.
I swear, if you're a TV show...
Coffee?
No way.
Let me guess.
Bear's cake.
You mother... I'm so tired of seeing these. But you know what? I do kind of want a cake like that. I ain't gonna lie. But I've been seeing it a lot on the social media. But I want a cake like that now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The law. Mr. Pym has some important paperwork for each of you.
Ooh, paperwork from the Pym Reaper, always a blast.
Wait, is this also cake?
This is a robust new non-disclosure agreement, and it is consequential.
Forfeiture of inheritance, waiving of civil suits. You guys, we really should get together more often. It's just a balm for the soul.
The consequence only applies if it's proven you violated the agreement, so it seems to me no one has anything to worry about.
Just wait till you see the prenup.
Oh yeah, speaking of prenups, how are things, Juno?
It's going great.
Yeah, I prefer not to sign anything without my guy looking at it first.
Oh, yeah.
Or not.
Hey, ain't none y'all Ice Cube not like y'all. Hey, whoo.
Because I think we all know who that is.
Aw, fuck you very much, Victorine.
No infighting. Jesus,
The reason you can have your little knockoffs, your heart implants, your debutante balls.
Is that what you think I do?
The company is the family, and we expect each of you to defend it with your life. And if anyone...
taken out of the board, out of the will, on the streets.
Neutralized. Dead. Pym made this document.
That's neutralized. That's definitely neutralized.
You've been talking to the government, to the goddamn government, against your own blood. There won't be enough of you...
Out who's talking to the feds. 50 million cash, no strings, no taxes.
Did you just...
Yes, I'm putting a bounty.
Bounty, yeah, that sounds like a bounty. 50, yo, for 50 million, bro, hey, we can make the whole block hot, my boy. What you want to do? Like, oh, boy.
Altogether. And for some of them, the last time I saw them alive.
If you're saying it was because of, well, because of the informant thing that all of this happened, if you're somehow implying that I'm responsible, even indirectly.
I'm not.
Hey, I just about to say, nobody say that now.
For which death?
All of them.
Forgive me, Roderick, but the deaths of your children have been examined, investigated pretty thoroughly, and as strange as they may be, those deaths are unrelated.
I am responsible. There's a woman.
I knew that face. You know her too.
Woman I have to tell you about.
What did she do to you?
Word for granted, they don't realize just how heavy a word it is.
Oh, yeah.
Resolution. Resolve. It means being unwavering, determined, a firm commitment to do something or not to do something. Most people go their whole wasted, stupid lives without 1 minute of true resolution. Not me, though. And not Madeline.
So what did you choose to do or not do? What? Because that's what he said, right? That's what a resolution is, basically. To choose to, like, fully do something or not do something. And he's saying he did choose, so what was it? We're in the 70s now, okay. I hate I gotta keep muting music, y'all. So when you see a lot of those quiet spots, it's cause it's music, y'all. even background music while they might be talking. I gotta cut audio because the music's, you know, around it, so copyright. But they got some good music still here, y'all. Okay, what we got going on here? What is this about to be a moment? What's up? Alright. Is this like the yeah, back in the
Guessing you're Jay Gatsby, Daisy Buchanan.
oh, Gatsby's. Well, the Gatsby, Great Gatsby.
Does everybody else drink?
Nothing for you.
Drinking tonight, both of us. Whiskey. Neat.
What made you ditch the other party? All dressed up, didn't wait for the ball to drop?
Change of scenery. We work up the street. Haven't seen this place before. Did you just open?
Sort of.
Thought it'd be more crowded. New Year's and all.
Oh, it'll fill up later. We're a midnight business. Tonight, anyway. You guys look like you've had a wild night already. Sending 7 to 1979. May it rest in peace.
Okay, well, why was the line delivered like that? May it rest in peace. What's up?
Voice down, Roderick.
Well, what do we do now?
We wait here. Drink, but don't get drunk. Talk, but don't talk. If the cops aren't here by midnight, that's a good sign. We won't really know for a few days. The important thing is that people see us tonight.
Think Reagan's gonna run?
I think if he does, it'll be a landslide and great for business.
Sorry, I should have told you no politics at the bar. We're a classy joint. Another?
Maybe just one. Then we're switching to beer, slowing down. Night's young, whiskey's pricey.
First tour on the house. Want to start a tab? Buy now, pay later. What I say. I'm Verna.
Roderick. This is Madeline.
You stand for the ball drop?
I think so.
That's good. Got another hour or so to think about your resolutions. Know what a resolution is, really? It's a deal you make with the future.
Okay.
It's coming fast. It's nearly here. You already know your resolutions, don't you?
Yeah. We've got the same one. We're gonna change the world.
New Year's night, rumors, the mystery.
What?
That was when everything changed at Fortunato. People still whisper about what possibly could have happened that night. That's where you're taking me, isn't it?
Both of you. In the air. We're sitting outside of time and space.
We buried 3 of my children today. The other 3 last week.
I know. And as I said, I'm sorry.
There's a reason I'm telling you this. My mother, my children, New Year's Eve, you'll be reluctant to accept it or believe it, but I promise you, every single piece is important. We buried my boy today. And almost nobody came this time.
Yeah. Like, no, that's what I noticed. Nobody was there.
In less than 2 weeks.
It begins. We stand on the brink of a precipice. We peer into the abyss.
What is it?
We grow sick and dizzy.
She's here.
Our first impulse is to shrink from the danger of unnameable feeling. It is merely the idea of what would be our sensations during the sweeping precipitancy of a fall from such a height.
What they got going on?
This fall, this rushing annihilation.
Bruh turned around and looked and saw.
Involves that one.
What they got going on?
Some of all the most ghastly and loathsome images of death and suffering which have ever presented themselves to our imagination. For this.
What is this about? that the remixed It Clown? Like, what was that about?
Look at me. Arthur, send the bus, but keep it off dispatch, no names. In fact, designated off duty. Take him to West.
Look at the crow, y'all.
Lock down the wing, maybe the whole floor. Full security detail and get Donaldson. No other doctors, only Donaldson.
You got it.
It's time. It's time.
What is time for?
It's time.
And we back, y'all. Y'all see what it is, man. Stop playing. Look, y'all. Look. That was the fall of the House of Usher. Y'all, it's a lot going on here. First off, my boy Roderick seems to be making what looks to be a dying confession of some sorts. This dude is pleading out to like 70-something charges. But he has to get whatever he has on his chest off, apparently. So even if that means pleading guilty 100% to all 70 of these charges, he's getting hit by prosecutor Dupin. Now Dupin, he's like, I guess he's been on Roderick's. Well, yeah, I got sense for you. I gotta try sense for you too. The prosecutor that's been on Roderick's, well, the Usher family, I guess in general's behinds for a long time, and Roderick is fine. He's giving a prosecutor what he wants, everything on a silver platter. So prosecutor's got his tape recorder out and taking Roderick Usher's statement about, I guess, him pleading to all the crimes he's being, charged with. Either way, what were they referencing? A certain thing that happened, I guess, the night Roderick and I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all, for who was with him. The female that was with him, I think his sister. The night they went to this bar dressed in their costume stuff out of the Great Gatsby, apparently. So what was that? What happened that night exactly? What went on with the bartender? What was her like bag? What was she about? I need to understand that also. It's starting out. It doesn't seem like it's a slow burn because they hit you with a little here and there, a little like the moments right there. You know what I mean? They hit you with a few of those here. The Joker that was in the car waiting for Roderick to be like, hey, look at me. I'm just chilling in the car, like looking and like, what's up? And man, my boy Roderick passed. I don't know what's up with the Joker. Something up with that clown stuff. I don't know. But so far, y'all, I can say I am enjoying it. It may seem, for those of y'all that might normally watch my reactions, it may seem like I'm not saying a lot here like I normally would, but it's because I'm trying to take in the story. It's like, if you caught what I said in the beginning, it starts right out. It's like it doesn't really give you any time to actually just really get into it. Like, you're immediately in it. It's no building up to it. It's just right there. Even the music that's playing in the background of a lot of this, it's like it's kind of rushing it along, not like in a bad way, but just like, yo, we're moving, we got to get to the next thing. And like I said, this is coming from what seems to be a perspective of a dying confession almost. So dude is like, the time is ticking, so he has to get this out as fast as possible, and he has to get it out with a certain sternness and serious overtone to let prosecutor Dupin know, like, hey, what I'm about to tell you, it might start to sound crazy, like, but stay with me here. I'm agreeing right now, sane mind, to plead guilty to all these charges. Finally, you can take me down, and I'm on record. But listen throughout my whole story, because every piece plays a role into everything. Everything that might sound whatever way, hey, it plays a role into the overall big thing within this whole thing with us. So, hey man, you gotta listen up and take it serious. Like, take it. So, hey, my boy was letting them know, but yeah, it's too much. I don't know, too many mysteries here. I think I don't know how to say it. It's like they start something, but they don't like finish it. You know what I mean? They kind of leave you in suspense, I would say. I don't know, but it's like it doesn't finish whatever it's starting out with. Like I said, what were they referencing that happened that night when they were at that bar and whatnot? Also, the end of it, what was it talking about when he was saying, this is the end? Like when he was looking up at the crow, his words, what was he talking about? What was that pertaining to? It's like they're not finishing what it is. They're leaving it like mysterious. So that's why I say it seems kind of like a slow burn, but not like a slow burn, because like I said, it is moving kind of with haste. The whole pace, and it's moving somewhat with real haste. Though, as far as it go, y'all, I'm enjoying it. I'm just kind of sucked into the story. It's hard for me to really speak until I got a real idea of where we're for sure going here. And I kind of want to continue this. So I'm definitely about to get into the next episode. I might push to episode 3. Don't know yet. If so, hey, I got something else that I got to get on today. So, hey, man, y'all, I got to keep it moving along. So, yeah, I'm about to catch y'all over in the next video. Pretty sure if I do 3 episodes, chances are if I don't drop all 3, I'm for sure dropping 1 and 2. So yeah, y'all pretty much get this back to back. Now, 3rd episode, I don't know, but y'all will pretty much get the first 2 episodes back to back. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all literally right back if y'all click the video that's either in the bar, or you go to the playlist on my channel to, the show name will be on one of the playlists. Just click the show and it'll be in there, or maybe it'll pop on the screen somewhere close to the end when the video will pop up and let y'all be able to click. Y'all know. Either way, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up right here, but I will be back over on episode 2. Solid episode, good start to a spooky series. So far, is definitely leaving me invested in wanting to kind of just see the end of these mysteries that they're kind of opening up. So hey, I don't want to go on too long, y'all, but do me a favor. If y'all like this video, please hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Help your boy out. I'm trying to get some of that YouTube monies. You feel me? Help your boy get a little YouTube monies. Also, you could hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed, man. You feel me? Because, hey, I mean, we have a good time over here. Y'all had a good time, right? You want to come, man, then hit the subscribe button so you know when your boy drops. You know what I mean? Also, get in those comments. Let me know what you would like me to react to, whether show or movie. If I haven't seen it, I will react to it. Just list out a few things for me, and yeah, I'll put it on the list if I haven't seen it. So yeah, y'all, we gonna have a good time. You could hit that Twitch link in the bottom. Also, get over there, follow me. Over there is where we do these full-length live reviews for these shows and movies that we watch over here. But you can be a part of those reviews by being in a live chat. I will enjoy, speaking to y'all, getting y'all thoughts and opinions live while doing these reviews. So yeah, man, get over there and hang out, man. It's just us hanging out, having a good time, talking these movies, shows a little bit more full and depth, just a little bit more lengthy than what we get over here, you know what I mean? But I will catch y'all in that next one, you feel me? And I hope y'all had a good time. But do me a favor, people. Do me a favor. Just be safe. That's all I want, man. Be safe out there. You know what I mean? And yeah, just come back through and we're gonna do what we do. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up right there officially. All right. Yeah. That's it. Y'all good, man. I'm gonna catch y'all, man. I'm all right.